Hey guys, this is Ed with CMC Reptiles. Wanted to do a follow-up video, kind of an update video on the Nigerian Uromastyx. I got the red and yellow Nigerian. I have a female red and a male yellow. Got them, it's been over a year now since I got them from Underground Reptiles. These guys are thriving, they're doing really well. They've actually been breeding. Right now, I wanted to also talk a little bit about how important the day and night cycle is, especially for these desert type animals, and especially the wild caught ones. These two are wild caught. As you can see with this, I made all kinds of levels and crevices for these guys to hide and to burrow in. Really tight spots, just out of some ceramic tile. And this is a 4-foot cage. I also have another spot on the other side, which is the cool side of the cage. So they have more spots to hide and burrow on that side too if they want to cool down a little bit. This basking spot gets to about 125 to 130 degrees. And as you can see, we are in the night cycle right now, about 6 hours in. It's about 11 o'clock at night. And the temp in this cage at night, the lowest it gets is about 75, 78 degrees this time of year. In the wintertime, maybe about 68 degrees it'll drop. And that's completely fine for these Uromastyx. You got to remember, these are desert animals. They come from the northeastern part of Africa. Certain times of year, the nighttime temps in the desert get extremely cold. I mean, down into the 30s even. So getting into the high 60s and the low 70s, these animals will be completely fine during the night, as long as they have that daytime cycle to thermal regulate their body temp, get nice and warm where they can feed and then bask and digest their food again. Haven't had any issues. So once the light comes on, we'll take another look at them and give them some food. Alright guys, so now it's that time of day. Light's been on a couple hours now, so he's feeling heated up. And this is when I actually put his food in got a nice bowl of fresh chopped greens, a knoll, some lentil seeds, dried peas. These guys are really sociable. I mean, he'll come right up. They love those lentil seeds. You can hear them crushing those things. One of his favorite foods is the superworms. So I'll also give him a couple of those too. I'm sure you can hear that crunching. This is the yellow Niger, as you can tell by the color, and it is a male. And socializing with these animals, you earn their trust to the point, you know, I'm right here, I'm holding his bowl of food and he's eating right out of it. He'll eat right out of my hand. Just shows you how smart these lizards are. And I guarantee you these guys are not eating this good in the wild. You're not going to find leafy greens like that in the middle of the desert. But he'll eat this whole bowl on his own before the female wakes up. And you see that nice fat belly? When you first get these wild caught animals, they are so thin. I mean, they are rail thin. So, you know, you don't need to feed them every single day. I feed them every other day. I don't feed them every day. And I do mix up his diet quite a bit. He definitely knows I'm the one that feeds him. So for him to crush those lentil seeds is pretty crazy. I would imagine their bite might be a little bit strong if they could take that hard lentil seed and just crush it like it's nothing. So I'm going to put his bowl down. This way he can get his food on his own. Female's still sleeping. She's in there, and we'll wait for her to come out. And I'll give this guy a couple of super worms too. Alright guys, so we'll give this guy a super worm here. As soon as he sees that thing moving around, he'll come right out. He has no problem. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, he loves those. They're definitely his favorite. So I give him 2. You know, well, probably 2 or 3 every week, just so he gets that nice protein in him. So we'll wait for the female to come out. She should come out soon and start eating. But they're pretty much done for the day. They're back into the night cycle. Lights are out. They've been out for about 4 hours now. So these guys are pretty much done for the night. It looks like I disturbed the male a little bit. The yellow's right there. You can see the red Nigerian females in the very corner there. She's just a bit more shy when you come up to the enclosure. But again, I run this cycle 12 on, 12 off. This is their normal routine every single day. They come out, they feed, they bask, they feed, they bask a little more, and then they go to sleep. And that's pretty much what they do day to day. And keeps them healthy, keeps them feeding, breeding, hoping to get some babies out of this eventually. I'm not sure how old these two are, because they are wild caught, but I'm hoping to eventually get some eggs. But I will keep you updated on these two, and I will talk to you guys later.